10 years old. You know what I'm saying? I can do that.
And now, presented by Sprite, the 2K pregame show.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal on 2K Sports, and the NBA season is about to begin. Tonight, it'll be the Golden State Warriors going up against the Rockets in Houston. And for Houston, there's been a lot of discussion about them in the offseason, and even though today won't count in the standings, still such an exciting day in the NBA, watching the teams take the court for the first time. Hey, Shaq, this Warriors team can pick you apart from long range with the surgical precision. They can really heat up and hit you from long range. Can this style get them to the finals?
I don't think so, Ernie. Live by the jump shot, die by the jump shot. Studies show that, the longer you play, the longer you go in the series, your legs get tired and percentages go down. So, again, no.
In a word.
No.
That's it from here. Much more to come a bit later, but right
Like I said, I truly appreciate you guys, man, for taking your time to watch the stream, man. I think we're going to turn this music down. I've been getting copyrighted, which is crazy. I mean, it's not crazy, but I know I should have been turned the music down. I'll just probably have it on like 15 or something. Still low, godly. Still low. Okay, let's just go back to the menu. Like I said, man, hopefully everybody enjoying their morning chat. Appreciate everybody that take the time to watch the stream, man. Truly appreciate you guys, man. It's like the past couple of streams has been a copyright strike. Not copyright strike, excuse me. I'm doing everything but turning on the music. At this point, I'm thinking I'm gonna just turn all the music off. I mean, it's only one song that's literally giving me, like, it's really my song too, chat. But yeah, when we wrapped up the stream yesterday, Coach said if we keep playing what we're playing, we can definitely be a starter. So, man, that would be great. And another thing, chat, excuse me for the stream quality once again. I apologize. We got OKC? Oh, I forgot. Yeah, we got Thunder. We got OKC again. So we got an endorsement. Let's see what this is. Good morning, Titan. How you doing, man? Appreciate you for tuning into the stream, my guy. So can we see the endorsement? Or no, like. So can we not see the endorsement? I think we'll probably just go with the same one. I think we'll probably go with our 2K14 social media tag. The one. Okay, let's see if we can see what this promotion is. Hold on, chat. Somebody's calling me. Give me 1 second, chat. Give me 1 second. I apologize. I apologize. I gotta go literally make my food. I forgot that I had food in there cooking. Golly. I think we're probably gonna be on the bench. So time I get back, I think I should be. Time I get in the game, I should be back. Yeah, because we're still okay. We're getting 23 minutes a night now, so that's pretty good. So JaVale McGee is getting healthy. He's got a bruised hip. He's day to day. But like I said, even he dropped overall. This guy had still been cooking the past couple of games, man. Like for people that have been watching the stream, we're not talking about last game. we're gonna X that off. But the last game he had 16 minutes. He had 15 points. 11 minutes, 10 points. Like I said, the last couple of games, McGee just been stepping up. Of course, like I said, his minutes going to be down because he's injured at this point. But like I said, the past couple of games, I mean, when we lost to Milwaukee, 111-117, I feel like we had a chance to come back. But Milwaukee was better that game. But like I said, in 12 minutes, he put up 3 points, 4 rebounds. Like I said, so Gallinari still has, I mean, he's been good against Detroit, Boston, and Philly. But other than that, he's just been taking a back seat. Other than that, like I said, man, chat, we've been on a roll for the past couple of games. I mean, we're getting our consistency up. I mean, back-to-back double-digit games, 25, 26, 26, and then we had 34 against Milwaukee. That was probably one of our better games of our whole rookie year, eclipsing 34 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists. We've just been absolutely been dominating. So yeah, we're gonna get right into this game, chat. We're on the road against OKC, man. Let's get right into it. I should be right back, chat.
Welcome, everyone, to a great Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan here alongside my colleagues Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Berkeley joining us from the sideline. Thrilled to be back in Oklahoma City. The Thunder ready for that home court advantage. They beat the Nuggets during their last encounter in Denver. This game, the fourth meeting, they'd like to turn the lights out on this series and get the sweep.
And they did just what you have to do as a road team, guys. They never allowed any momentum to build up against them. Seemed like every time they took a punch, they had a counter.
You'll like this, Steve. Reverse spurtability, we call that. They had any defensive lapses, they immediately made up for it with some instant offense.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So on the floor for Denver, Chandler and Fareed are at the forward spots. Lawson out there with 4, and it's Mozgov in at the center. Here's Morrow. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Morrow's got the opening bucket of the night here for the Thunder.
Well, going back a few seasons, the Thunder with a great young foundation, but they were faced with some tough financial decisions. In the end, Serge Ibaka was extended, James Harden was traded. Now most would argue that Harden is the better player, but of course, as far as fit is concerned, Ibaka, I think, was the right choice because of his defensive prowess. I'll tell you what, he's made more than a few of those in his career.
Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. 4-point game. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, they gave away a lot of points at the free throw line in that game. Maybe it was being on the road. Maybe they were just out of sync, but something had them rattled.
Steve, I don't know if it was the biggest reason for that loss, but clearly the misses from the strike had an impact.
Jackson takes it off the glass.
3 out of 4 from the floor, so a good start for this club.
Nuggets have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hey, Kevin, a bit ago, Scott Brooks and I were able to chat. I asked him what players he was really eyeing on the scouting report, and he said one that might surprise you, Kenneth Fareed. He said he plays with so much energy and effort. He really sets the bar for the rest of the team. If we can limit his impact on the game, I think it'll really be to our advantage. Guys, an interesting take. We'll see if they can slow his roll.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Lawson with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Lawson outside. Shot clock at 6. Lawson right side. The Nuggets with another miss.
Trying to get off the schneid here, 0 for 5. What's a schneid, by the way, Clark?
I don't know what to say, dude. Steve, Kenneth Fareed really raised in the game. There's so many great stories when he was young. He was challenged by his family in so many ways on the basketball court.
Yeah, the story goes that his father once dunked on him and said, never let anybody do that on you again. And apparently his mother told him they'd never pass him the ball unless he was tough enough to go get the rebound. So tough love, but apparently it worked.
Free throw good from Kenneth Fareed.
And you talk about Fareed's upbringing. His mother, a high school basketball star in her own right, was fighting for her life against the autoimmune disease of lupus. She demanded that he battle just as hard on the court. And you can't discount that in driving Fareed to his greatness.
Now, here is 4. 11 points for him in that last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
Did a great job picking the defense apart, too. It wasn't just his scoring. Give him credit for his passing in that game, too.
Lawson up top, guarded by Jackson. Lawson kicks to Chandler. Shot clock at 5. Here's Foy. And finally, that one's good.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Now here's Jackson. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Charlotte. Shots good by Ibaka.
And Kenneth Faried ending up setting an NCAA record for career rebounds. He said he felt like every rebound was another day for his mother. Now, happily, she's doing better and he's playing the game he was born to play.
Here's Four, averaging 8 points a game. Faried dishes to Lawson. Out to Chandler. Yeah, the step back. Chandler with another miss.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Jackson drives in. A second chance effort. Here's Ibaka, and at last they get one to fall.
Well, you got to love his determination on the glass, coming out of the gate strong.
Lawson the pass to Faried. Back to Lawson. Now, here is Four. Pass to Lawson for 3. Perkins pulls it in.
Nothing dropping for him, so I think in the best interest of his team, he may need to think about not shooting right now.
Jackson with it. Now Lawson defending. Great open look there.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
Now, here is Lawson. He's coming off a 22-point game against Milwaukee, and he gets the bucket. The Thunder leading by 6. Outside Jackson. Pass to Durant. Perkins with a screen on Chandler. Rebounded by Faried. Faried's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Now, here is Lawson, averaging 16 points a game. The shot's good from Faried. Faried's got his 2nd basket of the night. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Perkins with the screen for Jackson. At the top of the key, Durant. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. That one on Chandler.
Well, with the way that Kevin Durant has improved over the last few seasons, you have to wonder if he has even yet peaked as a player. Scary to think, but there's still some room for growth. I think he can get stronger and develop a better low post game.
That free throw good from Durant.
There have been a number of nicknames floated around for Kevin Durant. Everything from the simple KD to the Durantula. But the internet came up with a good one for him last season during his hot streak, calling him the Slim Reaper. I like them all, though.
And both free throws good for Durant. You know, one of the nicknames, guys, that came out regarding Durant was the Slim Reaper. And it caught on pretty quickly. Durant was only lukewarm to it, which is typical of Kevin. He didn't want to bring a lot of attention to himself. Steve, if I remember, he said he just prefers KD. Am I right? Or the servant?
Yeah, that's right. The servant he talked about, which reminded me of Tony Kukoc's old nickname, the waiter. But it tells you everything you need to know about Durant. He prefers to be known from a moniker that serves others rather than glorifies himself. That's Durant.
Now, here is Four. And he gets it to go. Lawson's got 5 points so far.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
The Thunder leading by 3. Outside Jackson. Kicks to Durant. Off the screen. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 4 assists in the game. Chandler with the screen on Jackson. Lawson kicks to Chandler. That's good.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
Yeah, me too, Clark. I think anytime you have success pounding the ball inside, you got to continue to go to the well.
Now here's Durant. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Hornets in Charlotte. Good on the shot.
And his shots are dropping right now. This quarter has been very kind to him.
The Nuggets trail by 5. Fareed, a screen on Jackson. Lawson dishes to Chandler. Denver passing it around. Lawson outside. 6 to shoot. And he makes good on the layup. Lawson's got 7 points in the game.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Physical play in the paint. Dominate.
Well, now they're just going to town on it.
Yeah, you'd think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that. Good look.
Wake up, son. You're in. Oh, it's time to ball.
The Thunder leading by 5. Jackson kicks to Perkins. Perkins with the screen for Durant. Perkins, the pass to Durant. Back to Perkins. Outside Durant. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
He's such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
A different look for Oklahoma. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Perkins. And Jeremy Lamb sub in for Anthony Morrow. Robinson dishes to McGee. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's coming off a 34-point game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
Put in a lot of good work on the boards. That helped him, too.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
Yeah, even though it's early, that's a great sign for them for the rest of the game.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
Well, if they can match that effort at the defensive end, look out.
Well, there is a reason they call it Loud City. Oklahoma City, voted by NBA GM.
Finally a follow.
Home court advantage in the NBA.
If you would have
Fans
missed that,
are on top of you and engaged from start to finish.
The dish to Durant. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 6 assists here tonight.
How about the passing? They're moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
Back to Ibaka. Dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Boy, what a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, it sure has been. Look at the lead they've jumped out to already. Impressive.
Outside for Robinson. The pass to Mr. Clutch. Free throw line jump shot, and that's good for 2. Mr. Clutch has got his first points of the night.
So we don't
the Thunder leading by 10.
Some games.
Jackson kicks to Durant. Back to Jackson. Fires the 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Defensively, they have to pick up the intensity.
Steve, you're right. I mean, they're getting picked apart out there, and the intensity on D's got to pick up as well. I mean, you can't have it on cruise control on defense.
A different look for Oklahoma City. McGarry comes in for Serge Ibaka. And Jones subbed in for Kevin Durant.
That's it. Oh.
1:39 left in the first.
Should have gave me a screen right there, McGee.
Here's Mr. Clutch, guarded by Jackson. Mr. Clutch, the pass to McGee.
So we got a moment now to check out the story on Reggie Jackson. The last 10 games for him have been excellent. 7th in free throw percentage, 10th in assists. And he's been such a good offensive player. His patience, his efficiency, he's ranked in the top 10 in field goal percentage.
Steve, you mentioned his top 10 free throw percentage. I mean, it's really a strong part of his game, and he's the kind of guy that if you're defending him, you don't want to foul him. Make him earn him from the field. Don't send him to the line.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Knocks down the step back J. 1:05 left to play in the first. Jackson dishes to Jones. Back to Jackson. He kicks to Lamb. There's a good screen. Passes it to Jackson. Outside, Jones. Pocket 6. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got his 9th assist in the game now. The Nuggets trail by 15. Here's Mr. Clutch. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Pretty bad defense, letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know what's going to happen, and they sent a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
The Thunder leading by 13. 32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The drive by Jackson. From the bucket. Jackson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Defensively, this team is just giving up way too many open looks.
You're exactly right, and to battle back, they've got to shore that defense up, Steve.
McGee, the pass to Mr. Clutch. And it's blocked by Adams.
More often than not today, those shots have not dropped for him.
Jones against the follow. Jones kicks to Adams. Dishes it to Lamb. Here's McGarry.
That do not count.
Welcome back. Decided first quarter in the books already as we start the second quarter. And guys, we've seen the Thunder really take control here.
Boy, a ton of threes in that first quarter. This team really lighting it up, guys.
Yeah, it's been an onslaught from downtown.
Jones is out there with McGarry. There's Jeremy Lamb. Then there's Anthony Morrow. And it's Adams in at the 5, patrolling the paint. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. A chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant, the league MVP last season, and that was certainly a goal of his. He said he wanted to be the greatest player in the world, and he'll do everything in his power to achieve exactly that. Now, all that remains is winning a title. He knows that's an elite fraternity, the players who've won titles and league MVP. Can he do it, Kevin?
And he knows it takes a team to win it all, Doris. Thanks. The shot by Chandler, wide open. The good-looking shot from the wing. Chandler's got his 2nd bucket of the night. The Thunder leading by 15. Here's Lamb. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Mozgov's got his 5th rebound in this one. And for Durant, he said, Clark, he wants to crack that 50 greatest list when it's all said and done.
Kevin Durant has already done that in my mind. He has a chance to be in that top 10 conversation if he maintains it.
Good ball movement.
He's on that list already for me.
That's high praise.
Yep.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Group in here for the Thunder. Adams, he's checked in for Perkins.
65.
Baca comes in for McGarry. Kevin Durant's checked in for Jones. And it's Jackson in for Lamb. And that one's good.
Jackson.
Well, a great rebounding small forward can give any team an expect. Let's look at a few guys who have been playing that role over the course of the last month. Kevin Durant, number 1.
You know, there are plenty of above-average rebounders at his position, but he is way above average.
And he utilizes his speed and hustle to beat some of the bigger guys to the spots in the paint, and he's able to corral those rebounds as a result.
Jackson kicks to Durant. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. 23 points for Kevin Durant. Here's Mr. Clutch, guarded by Jackson. Second chance shot. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
What a performance. Just look at the game for Fareed. He has 9 rebounds and 11 points.
2 shots. That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Thunder leading by 16. Jackson drives in, and he gets it to go. Jackson's got 12 points in the game.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game. Coach Scott Brooks of the Thunder, he's brought great stability to this organization. A lot of talent on this roster, but doesn't always fit in terms of their offensive flow. So the Thunder like to keep it pretty simple with their X's and O's.
He feeds it to Durant.
Man, Durant just been
Ibaka with a screen on a follow.
It's like he don't even want to pass the ball.
Outside Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jackson. Outside for Durant. He dishes it to Morrow. Outside Jackson. Ibaka sets the pick for Jackson. Over for Reed. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
Mr. Clutch, the pass to McGee. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And I love how he goes with that one-hand tomahawk slam. Beautiful.
Where's my character?
The shot no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. Their next game playing at home is the Nets coming to town. And that will be the first game of 5 straight at home. That shot's good for Mr. Clutch.
The offense has a better flow, and it actually looks better here in the second quarter.
Yeah, they've steadied themselves a little bit, trying to close this gap.
Outside Jackson. Now the feed to Durant.
The dribble moves,
taking it to the rack with power right there,
and hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Well, they already had him staggered, and now all of a sudden they're
KD
throwing some
was like,
haymakers.
43 seconds left to play in the first half. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Fareed. Mr. Clutch deflects
Fareed, you idiot.
Pass.
Go back
It's
up.
stolen by Adams.
God, leave going back up.
Jackson gets to Durant.
Stop passing it back
And
out
the bucket
to me.
counts. He's on his way to the free throw line. Trying to make it a 3-point play.
It seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down.
Like, Chet, they just passed the ball right back.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the
not like I'm
defenders
falling
have
for the
to show
ball.
more fight on the interior.
Here's Mr. Clutch. No good. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
And Durant gets it to go.
That kind of sums up the defensive effort we've seen here tonight, guys.
Going into halftime.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Wants to get it to Fareed and does. Deep 2 from Robinson. Money from the wing. Robinson's got his first basket. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. It's the Thunder. They lead by 18.
I mean, it's
Scott, a nice
never been close since we started the game. They beat us last time. They're going to beat us this time. It ain't going to be no different.
All right, fellas, let's focus. It's not going to be easy to quiet this crowd down in the second half, but we can do it. Couple of things.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
It didn't take long to see what kind of game he was going to have today. He came out very aggressively and had a terrific first half.
You know, you look at his shot chart, it's all graped up. I mean, he's right at the rim. He's driving the lane again and again.
And so here is Oklahoma City, defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put them
74-90. I mean, they're trying to make
Thunder
it
lead
come back.
by 16.
I don't know, Chet. Like these, like
The
OKC, they're
drive
not
by
missing
Jackson
at
feeds
all.
the lamp. Jackson against Lawson.
I mean, they're missing shots, but Chet got the point.
On the wing, Jackson. He's got 17.
They're making
4
more
on the
than
shot
they
clock.
miss.
Mozgov grabs the board. Mozgov's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Mr. Clutch for the Nuggets.
Take advantage while KD's not on.
Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You take a look at the Thunder. Right now they've acquired the second best record in the conference. And of course the Nuggets just way behind.
Let's go and take
When I
that.
look at Denver, they've they've been as flat as they can be this season.
Last time.
It might be time, not just for some lineup changes, but a major overhaul.
Yeah, you might be right, Clark, because you can see that there's no spark to this club. Nothing seems to be clicking.
Still couldn't do
So I
nothing
wouldn't
with
be
that.
surprised if
It's
we
like
saw
our
some
team,
big
man.
changes. Heads up, aggressive play right there. He saw the smaller man on him, took it straight to the basket.
And you
It's
got
rebounded
to
by
be.
Oklahoma City.
Look, no. Like, look at this. Like, he's nowhere near me to even contest that. Like, how?
You know, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there.
He's literally
Defense offers
nowhere
just a little
near
bit
me
of
to
resistance.
contest that
He
shot.
doesn't take it up quite strong enough.
Lets the three fly. They retain possession. Now Gallinari, averaging 12 points a game. Pass to Lawson. Here's Mr. Clutch. Soft touch off the glass.
You said Kevin Durant was golden in
Mr.
this
Clutch
2K,
has
don't
got
you
13.
think?
Good possession there, resulting in the easy one down low.
Oklahoma City
Probably
lead by
say
13.
The most OP player in
Here's
this 2K?
Lamb. And it's
Well,
Denver
you say
with the
KD.
rebound.
I'll probably say, yeah. KD was
Mozgov's
definitely
got
good in this
9
2K.
rebounds now
If you know how to
tonight.
use him.
Here's Mr. Clutch, defended by Jones.
Right back to TY. I see Gallinari, but he should have stayed at the 3-point line.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Here's Gallinari. The rebound
I
by
should never
McGarry.
passed it to you guys. You suck.
McGarry's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Oh, you look at Jeremy Lamb, physically 6'5", almost a 7-foot wingspan. Jumps well. He's got all
Dunk
the
it,
tools to be
Mago.
special.
Let's go. Dunk that on
One-hand
purpose.
throwdown.
That's how to get your team back into it.
Yes, sir. That may put a little life back into this team.
I like when he actually touched the ring.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Outside Jackson, pass to Lamb. Here's McGarry, kicks to Lamb. The shot no good. Now the Nuggets take it the other way.
No, I did not want to pass
The only
it to
physical
him.
knock is that he needs to continue to get stronger, get friendly in that weight room. He's still under 200 pounds, and his high center of gravity means he can tend to get pushed around a little bit, but that's nothing that strength won't eliminate. So the weight room has to be his friend.
And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket for Mr. Clutch. The Thunder shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Outside Jackson. Jones sets the pick for Jackson. Jones up top. Back to Jackson.
No.
Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Jackson's got 19 points. And Jeremy Lamb, Steve, sort of a late bloomer. He didn't become a starter until his senior year, in fact, in high school.
Yeah, he was lightly regarded, and even in his 2 seasons at UConn, he battled inconsistency at times, but, you know, solid start to his NBA career. Good size and length and shooting ability.
6 to shoot. Here's Mr. Clutch, guarded by Jackson. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut to just 11 on the basket for Mr. Clutch. The Thunder shooting 37% so far in the third quarter, and they're not satisfied with this lack of offensive execution. Over to the left wing. Now here's Lamb. Lawson defending. 6 to shoot. Here's McGarry with the rebound.
You got the
Not
rebound, but
necessarily
your
a strong
defense is
inside
horrible
presence,
right
but
there.
he needs to polish
that.
those chances off.
They set the screen.
Mozgov.
Mr. Clutch, the pass to Mozgov.
Don't shoot
The
that.
shot by Chandler, wide open. And
Thank
Denver
you.
again with the
I
bucket.
mean, chat, I'm not trying to sound like a pain saying don't shoot it, but I don't have no faith in these guys. It's like these guys are so inconsistent when it comes to shots.
Now here's Jackson. Defense right on him.
Get up on the line.
Left side Jackson.
Lock in on defense, Lawson. Get there, Lawson.
And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
Talk about some great numbers for Jackson. He's got 19 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
Now, he's a maestro, Clark. I mean, the conductor of this offense, putting on a fantastic performance.
First trip to the line for him here. A free throw drops for Jackson. Adams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And then for Denver, JaVale McGee's checked in for Mozgov. Flalo comes in for Wilson Chandler. And Nate Robinson is subbed in for Ty Lawson. Second free throw, no good.
Look up,
The
look up,
Nuggets
look up,
trail
look
by
up, look
10.
up.
Definitely a 2-for-1 situation here.
Why did he fade?
Yeah,
Why did he
move
fade?
would be to find themselves
Why
a quick
did he
shot right
fade
Oklahoma
away?
City's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Jackson kicks to Lamb.
It should have just been a regular shot.
Robinson against Jones. Three-pointer. Jackson misses. Denver's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6.
Shoot that, Nate. Pass,
Robinson against Jackson.
pass.
Tipped away.
Nate, what are you doing?
It's stolen by
Hey,
Adams.
chat, bro, these guys are cooking me. Bro, he's just literally dribbling in place.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Thunder lead by 10. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
How about the creativity, guys? Terrific vision to pick out that pass and set up the basket.
Some serious creativity.
He said my math correct, and I believe I've been in mine on both platforms. Yeah, about 6. I think like start of 2020. Cause I think it started 2020. You was a mod on my
time to do my thing.
And then when I kind of transform over to YouTube.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Ran outside at the 3 with Ibaka playing the power forward.
He said y'all can still come back if y'all just make shots. Yeah, we definitely can. But it's like when I pass these guys the ball,
tomorrow it is just to Ibaka.
Or like if they can be wide open and they'll just pass it right back to me. Or they can be wide open for a 3 and they'll miss it. Like we need these shots.
Back to Durant, fires the 3, and he gets it to go. Durant's got 40 points.
And he may be the guy to put this one farther out of reach.
Can't keep giving him
a different look for Denver. Chandler comes in for Aaron Aflalo. And it's Mr. Clutch in for Ty Lawson.
Oh my God.
Baseline J on the way. Yep, it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket for Mr. Clutch. The Thunder have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Lamb passes to Ibaka. There's the dish to Durant. Ibaka with a screen on Chandler. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Lamb. Defense is right there.
Like, how is he still doing this when my guy even stepped up?
Denver's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. There's Mr. Clutch. No good. Good work defensively by Ibaka.
That's something they need to do more of.
I can't make
Get
a shot.
after it on the glass. Go get
a
those
wide open layup.
Any extra possessions that you can get,
like
even
KD
steals
don't
and
miss nothing.
rebounds are so critical.
He got
in this
42
game.
points. He
He is
doubled
just
his points.
eating this team alive with his
Like the
offense.
same amount that he put on his last game, he just doubled that.
And count it. 2 points with a chance for
I think
one
he had
more in the
like
free
30
throw line.
Despite the troubles he had in the first half, he stayed composed and focused, and now he's getting it going.
Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for Steven Adams.
Remember I was playing Kobe on 2K11?
And
It
here
was
is
my career. He
Durant.
took like 75.
Out to the right
on us.
wing.
It was crazy.
Lamb. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 4 assists now tonight.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Here's Fareed. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know he's going back up and back in.
Perkins kicks to Durant. Banked in off the glass. Durant's got 44.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's got them in front, and it sure seems like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And it's Denver scoring again.
I mean, I'm trying for his best.
Now here's Lamb. Now the pass to Durant.
He's just going to keep feeding him the rim.
Ibaka sets the pick for Durant. The
Wide
from
open
Morrow. And there's the call on Perkins. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That foul gives him 4, so he's just 2 away from being a straight win.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. The Nuggets trail by 13. Shot off the pick. And Denver again with the bucket.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. He gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
He kicks it to Morrow. Outside Jackson. Passes to Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Look at this. Durant is going here, bro.
Gets
Like,
it to
he
go.
just do not
Durant's
care
got
on
16
who is in
points
his
here in the
face when
second
he's
half.
guarding him. He's just going to shoot it regardless. And he's going to make it. I don't understand.
Get him the
He
ball
doesn't
and
miss.
get out of the way.
Here's Mr. Clutch.
Get the ball.
It's rebounded by
Oh,
Oklahoma
God.
City. Jackson's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And the
It
rebounding
just
numbers
kind of
don't
sucks when
actually
they,
tell the
like,
whole
Durant is
story.
not going
I
to
mean,
miss
they're
at
barely
all.
ahead in that category, but when they've needed them, they've gotten them. They've really battled hard.
It's their work on the glass, Steve, that's prevented
What, I
any
didn't
kind
say
of
switch,
momentum
man.
swing.
What the heck? Are you serious right now? Oh my God.
Here's Mr. Clutch, guarded by Jackson. Here's Mr. Clutch, dishes it to Moscow. Foy from long range. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
This team sucks. Like, we
Jackson
can't
gets to
make this
Durant.
team
Back
shot.
to Jackson.
Like I said, it's like 2K be doing that on purpose. Like when you start up
He
my career,
feeds
they
it to
gonna put
Durant.
you on the worst team possible.
Ibaka with a screen on Fareed. And there's the
I'm
call.
not
It's
saying
going to
it's
be an
fun going
illegal
to a good
screen.
team, but
Probably so
God,
focused on creating.
y'all already throwing this at a 60 overall.
Revenue sharing, but I think the max contract limits
We already got to
encourage
be on a
stars to
team where we're 60
allow
overall.
the
We
true
can't do
superstars to
nothing.
command a
Then at that,
larger
we're on
share of
the worst team in the NBA. Come
spread
on.
out.
What the, why did you do a reverse layup?
Here's Morrow.
Like, this
Some
really
nice
gives me
passing by Oklahoma City
2K11
here.
animations, because 2K11 animations.
Perkins with
I'm
the screen
forgiving.
for Durant. Uncovered.
That's the
And
only
misses
thing
it
about
off the right side of
2K11
the
that I
rim.
hate. Is the
Boy, that
animations
one
in
is
that
a
game.
shot he should make because the defender nowhere around him.
Here we go with Durant. Nobody back. Hammers it down off the coast-to-coast play.
Straight to the bucket with a nice head of steam.
Well, no reason to slow it down when there's nothing in the way.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He dishes it to Foy. From past the arc. And that one's good. Foy's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that
No,
much
he's
space.
not. No, he's not.
It's Jackson with the drive.
Look,
Durant.
just catch and shoot
It's hauled
for
in by the
KD.
Nuggets.
I'm
Fareed's got
surprised he
his
missed that. He's
16th
trying to
rebound
get
on the
50
night.
to it, so he's not getting his 50.
Here's Mr. Clutch, guarded by Jackson.
Need that?
No good for Mr. Clutch.
2K. Y'all are
Great
some
look.
hoes.
Disappointing
That
result.
was just
You know,
straight
most
BS.
times he knocks that one down.
Like, I'm not even being covered.
Durant with a wide open look, and he knocks down the jumper. Durant's got 50 points.
You know, he's
Wasn't
showing
even
some
being
kind of
covered
a
on
killer
that.
instinct this quarter, trying to stretch this lead out.
Foy, the pass to Mr. Clutch. And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
And they're attacking the gaps in the defense with their quick, aggressive drives into the paint area.
No slowing him down. Just incredible numbers for Mr. Clutch. He's got 26 points, and he's knocked down 5 shots at the charity stripe. Good numbers for him.
Yeah, good numbers, and that's been important for his team. They needed some points. He's provided some
like we're not even providing
line, so he's making an impact here. Well, here we go again.
Like, go ahead and drive it.
An easy 2 points. Where is the defense?
Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Now Jackson. Durant sets a screen for Jackson. Rebounded by Mr. Clutch. Out to Ibaka.
You just said rebounded by me, but how did Ibaka get it?
Right side.
Hold on, chat.
Jackson. Inside, here's Durant. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He kicks it to Moscow. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Monty was taking out the game, coach.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Over the last week, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Scott Brooks said to his team. He used the word patience several times in describing what he'd like to see from their offense. It's not a run-and-gun approach he wants from them. He also conveyed very strongly that they need to not take chances defensively, saying, quote, going for a steal and getting burned is not worth it. Guys, we'll see how coach's direction pays off as this one
KD
winds
got
down.
56.
Kevin?
Thank you, Doris. The Nuggets trail by 18.
He's 22 for 29 from
Here's
the
Mr.
field.
Clutch. And he banks in the layup. Mr. Clutch has got 17 now, just in the second half.
It's identical numbers. Literally, identical numbers from last time.
He's been impossible to contain.
Crazy.
Jackson kicks to Durant.
He's just doing what
sets
he
the
wanted
pick
to.
for Durant. Outside for Jackson. Chandler with the defensive effort.
Go for Reed.
Denver's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
And this is what they wanted.
And we still lost
their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. And I think it can be considered a statement win for Oklahoma City.
You know, Clark, when you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
So you said it all there, Kevin. They were lethal from behind the arc.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
Capping off this season series in just the way we would have expected out of a team that has already won the previous 3 encounters.
You know, we don't see the 4-game sweep between conference opponents very often.
I'm really just literally about to, chat, I'm really about to go jump out the window. Why in the heck? Like, look at this. Just look, just look, just look, just look. Look, chat, that's all I ask. Just look. Who is there to contest you? Who is there to contest that dunk? Please tell me. Who is there? Not Morrow. Morrow's not doing nothing. He jumped, but look at this. How do you miss? How do you miss?
Beyond the actual result of this game, I think fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Durant. Now, there wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every opportunity he got. Boy, they're extending their lead. It kind of feels like they're piling on here as we come to an end.
Well, hey, let's just call it what it is. They are trying to run it up on him.
Mr. Clutch, the pass to Fareed.
Why would you pass it back to Reed? You literally had a wide open.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Kendrick Perkins pulls it in.
Well defended, and he's not someone who responds well to that kind of defensive pressure.
Just give it to KD. Let's see him get 60 or 61.
Durant with it, now guarded by Fareed. Jackson dishes to Morrow. That three off the mark. Denver shooting well. They're at 45%. In low to Fareed. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And his stroke has been dead on. Inside, outside, wherever. The shot's just falling for him.
Outside Jackson. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. How much to be critical of with this win, Clark?
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play. They showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
And now let's go over to Doris Burke on the sideline for an interview with the Jordan Player of the Game. Doris, take it away.
Kevin, as we've come to expect another exceptional game for you, how do you put together a night like this?
Well, I'm just playing off my teammates. I'm not trying to force anything. Just take what the defense gives me and be aggressive.
Thank you for the time, sir. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. Thank you for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Clark, Steve, and Doris, and the rest of the crew, Kevin Harlan saying see you next time.
What an awful game. What an awful game for us. Fareed had 21 points. I mean, McGee haven't showed up. I mean, he's still dealing with that bruised hip. But 12 minutes for him, like McGee. Maybe if we had McGee in the paint more, I don't know. But like I said, still dealing with that bruised hip. He should be back healthy next game. He should be in the starting lineup. But man, like our 3-point shooting is so awful sometimes, man. It's unforgiving. Nate Robinson is only getting 12 minutes. But KD had 58. For the people that watched the stream a couple of days ago, I think KD had, like 39 that was acceptable. But to drop 58 on us, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals. He went 23 for 31 from the field. It's like he wasn't missing. He went 4 for 6 behind the arc. He wasn't missing from beyond the 3-point line. I mean, they just kept feeding KD the ball. And it was like they was running the offense through KD the whole game. And it really shows with 58 points. I mean, come on, chat. I mean, literally nobody else besides Reggie Jackson and Jeremy Lamb eclipsed over 10 points. I mean, Morrow and Perry Jones, they came close to it, but KD was literally the star of the offense that game, and it clearly shows. 58 points for KD. I mean, what else can I say?
I don't know about you, but this ain't what I signed up for.
It's one loss. What you gonna do?
What am I gonna do? I'm gonna work harder, do whatever it takes to get this team back on track. Nobody expects us to dominate in this league or even contend for a title, but we sure is better than this. You wanna continue to slide? Be my guest. Me? I ain't gonna have it.
I'm with you, bruh. For real. Even if we gotta light some fire up under some people's butts. Hey, let's do it, man. I came from the bottom. Yeah, I ain't about to let my dream die because some lazy punk don't want to work hard. Hey, man, let's go.
That's right. Let's get back at it tomorrow.
Tomorrow, man.
Come on, coach. Don't bring me in the office if I'm not starting.
So,
please don't do that.
Here we are again. You've kept your part of the bargain.
What bargain is that?
I told you if you kept playing like you were, you'd be in the starting lineup. You have, and you are.
Let's
in the starting lineup?
Yep.
For real? Like, he's playing. He gotta be trolling. He's trolling.
Yes! That's what
Please
I'm
tell me
talking
I'm playing
about, coach.
point guard
Man, don't
position.
even worry. I got you. Matter of fact, I'm just going to play harder, work harder, and do whatever it is to make this team better.
Good. You can start right now. Now beat it.
Let's go. He literally said that last game. He literally said if I keep playing the way I was playing, when we ended the stream yesterday, he said I would be in the starting lineup. It just took one game.
Just wanted to drop
one
a
more
little
game
knowledge
for
your
us to
way.
get in the starting
We're an
lineup.
exclusive club. A lot of people think the NBA life is easy, but I know different. There's ups and downs, pressures most people got no clue about. Wanted to make sure you're dealing okay.
Oh, yeah, man, I'm good.
All right, because if I learned anything, is that
I just realized
it's
his lip's
a
not
long
even
season.
moving.
Got 82 games. It's a lot of pitfalls. Gonna go to the club, gonna be girls, gonna want to party. You're gonna be trying to live the life that the vets are living, but you just gotta stay focused, man, and make sure you keep your eyes on the prize.
I mean, he kind of already told us something that we already knew. Alright, chat. Next game, I think we're on the road against the Nets, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think we're at home. I mean, we're at home against Brooklyn, Phoenix, Utah, New Orleans, Milwaukee. Then we're on the road against Minnesota and San Antonio. I mean, we got a lot of home games, but I mean, I can't wait that we play Milwaukee again because I definitely want a shot at that. We lost 117 or 111. We literally fought hard to come back in that game, but somehow we still couldn't fight at the end and come out with the win. I mean, like I said, I think we had, 34 points that game? Yeah, so. Next game, we got Brooklyn. This will probably be our first time playing Brooklyn this season. Well, I know these guys probably played them, but this will probably be our first time playing them. Same for Phoenix. Yeah, let me change my jump shot and also upgrade my character. I'm sick and tired of missing shots. So I think I'm going to go, I think I'm going to probably go 1 to jump shooter, 1 to inside scorer. I think I'm going to go, 1 to athlete. Playmaker, I do pass the ball, but I kind of want to get my defender up too as well. So I think we're going to go 1 to each. And I just literally spent the money for my jump shot. I guess we have to go release 22 then. Either 22 or 70. Only the OGs remember release 70. I think I'm probably go 22 though. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go 22 for this one. Trying to make this quick as possible. So we probably wind up switching this anyway once we hit a 99. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to my other dribble moves and stuff. Let's get into this next game, chat. And we're in a starting lineup, so this is our first game starting against Brooklyn, man. We gotta put on the first good impression in the starting lineup. Hopefully we can get a win. Give me 1 second, chat. I'll be right back, man. I appreciate everybody that's in the stream, chat. I truly appreciate you guys. You said, how do Doc become your coach? I think, like, in the second season after your rookie year, whatever team you go to, I think they hire Doc, and that'd be like your mentor, be your coach. Because I think when I went to Philly, that's when Doc came over. So, yeah. Give me 1 second, chat. I'll be right back.
Okay,
but once
gentlemen,
again, man, like I said, I appreciate you guys that's watching.
I don't need to go over the game plan again. We all know what we got to do. Wanted to let you know I'm proud of the work we've been doing around here. Sharp practices, attention to detail all around. Also wanted to make it official. I'm inserting one of our up-and-comers into the starting lineup tonight. Let's help him out. Make sure the pressure doesn't get to him.
Yeah, man. Appreciate it, dog.
We all get one chance to shine. Let's make it count.
Hey, there you are. I've been looking for you.
Yeah, you found me. What's going on?
Word's come down, Coach is going to add you to the starting lineup tonight. And being a starter means we need to set you up with some of your own intro music for when your name is announced.
Yeah, that's right. I ain't even think about that.
Well, that's why I'm here. So look at the options, think about what you want, and we'll get it set up with the ops team.
Okay, no doubt. This is all kind of hard to believe.
You've been playing great. You deserve this moment. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Like, it's probably one of my favorite songs on 2K. Yeah, I think we're probably gonna go with Everlasting Light. Yeah, we're gonna go with this. And for the people that wasn't in the stream yesterday, like I said, once I get back home, it should be maybe next week, because I know every time I look over my stream quality, it's garbage, chat. So once I get back home next week, I should be able to plug my cable cord in. I'm literally at my parents' house, and they Wi-Fi literally suck here.
Let's meet your Denver Nuggets starting lineup. At the center position, at 7 foot 0 inches, number 34, JaVale McGee.
So we got McGee in the starting lineup tonight. Let's go.
And forward from the wall, number 21, Wilson Chandler. And it forward from Morehead State, number 35, the Manimal, Kenneth Murray. At guard from North Carolina, number 3, I feel the need for speed, Ty Lawson. At point guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 2, this is a clutch. Brian Shaw is your head coach.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And joining us a bit later from the sidelines, Doris Burke. This is the first game back in Denver for the Nuggets. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Nets. That one was played in Brooklyn. And what a big time.
They got me playing two guards?
Folks.
Ain't no way. I think I'm running
the first official NBA start for Mr. Clutch.
And I think we knew this would happen. He's shown the team, he's shown the fans just the potential, the talent. I think it was just a matter of time before he became a starter in this league.
And that's not to be taken lightly either, Steve. I mean, it's
I don't
a big
understand why
role
he
that he's
faded away
jumping
on that. I was
into here.
literally trying to do a regular
I
jump
know
shot.
foremost in his mind is being able to be a guy that the coaches can trust and that they made the right decision in making him their guy. So I think it'll be interesting to see how it pans out.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So for Brooklyn now, Jaron Williams and Joe Johnson at the 1 and 2. Garnett out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Plumlee in at the 5 down low.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Williams kicks to Bogdanovich. Garnett with it. Now guarded by Mr. Clutch. Garnett. And it falls over the rim and in.
Of course,
Well, he had
Kevin got to
tight
shoot it over me.
separation there on the mid-range jump shot. Really good job of taking advantage of that. Well, Kevin Garnett came into this league straight out of high school, initially a 6'9" small forward, but he continued to grow, enlisted at 6'11" for most of his career. For whatever reason, he never embraced actually being called a 7-foot. Great interplay there between those two teammates.
That's why I need to be playing point guard, so like I can really pass the
Just
ball.
around a minute and a half into the first quarter.
But I see why they got me.
Williams passes to Bogdanovich. Garnett with a screen on Chin. And Bogdanovich kicks to Johnson. Can't get it to go. Now Denver takes it the other way. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
It was not a very inspired performance for them, particularly defensively. I thought they gave the hospital crowd this year about it.
Yeah, they allowed a lot of free runs to the hoop, a lot of open jumpers, and in the end, the opponent's shooting percentage was right through the roof, and you can't win when that's the case.
And here is Williams.
That's what I like about
following the 3 moments ago from Mr.
Clutch.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throws of the night.
And as a team, they're shooting about 75% on the year.
And, you know, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me.
You know, one of the things the Nets did last year that was pretty impressive, they found value in a number of players who had been overlooked by other teams.
Now here's Chandler. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Shot clock at 6. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Lawson. Misses the 3. With the Nets, they did make strong role players out of guys that Steve didn't seem to be on anyone's radar.
Well, it gave them a lot of flexibility over the summer in terms of what they wanted to do personnel-wise. You can never discount how much that can shape the future of a franchise.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City.
You know, it was great, too, Kevin, with the way he balanced getting his own shots and making plays for others. Well, there's been a lot of noise about this team lately, rumblings, if you will, talk about maybe making some changes if they don't start winning games.
And, you know, there have been talks behind closed doors, but this is a game where they can come out and make a statement, get things back on track, if you will.
And here is Williams after the three-pointer from Mr. Clutch. And the shot is good.
Strong move to the hoop. Nice power move. I like that one.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter.
Look, they're still leaving me open. Now they want to guard up.
Back to Lawson. The 3. Here's Fareed. Can't get it to go. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
It was an emphatic win for them, especially considering that it was on the road. No question, by the way, that it was their offense that carried it.
Steve, I love the way they attacked at every opportunity. They never were on their heels, and eventually that allowed them to pull away.
No good from Lawson.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
Johnson with it. Now guarded by Mr. Clutch. Williams against Lawson. Williams dishes to Johnson. To the middle. Here's Plumlee. It's good. This game is all even.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, I think that could really set things up well the rest of the game. Pound the ball inside and let your perimeter players play off your bigs.
This is Mr. Clutch. After the basket by Brooklyn. Pass to McGee. Buries it down low. McGee's got his second bucket of the night. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4-7 from the field, shooting over 50%.
Like he's one of the
Garnett with the screen for Williams.
We got Mozgov too.
Garnett with the screen on Lawson. Garnett with it, now guarded by Fareed. Garnett kicks to Plumlee. And stolen by Lawson. Lawson right side. And Fareed throws it down.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play.
And the Nets with possession here. Denver getting their last shot to go. And it's Johnson penetrating. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Johnson's got his first points in this one.
And that assist earned him a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
Here's Lawson. Plays it up and banks it in.
Really aggressive play, taking it to the rim against the big man.
Tell you what, I love that fearless attitude.
Nets trail by 4. Doris Burke had a chance to catch up with head coach Lionel Howland. So, Doris, what'd you find out?
I asked him what players he was really eyeing on the scouting report, and he said one that might surprise you, Kenneth Fareed. He said he plays with so much energy and effort. He really sets the bar for the rest of the team. If we can limit his impact on the game, I think it'll really be to our advantage. Guys, an interesting take. We'll see if they can slow his roll.
Thanks, Doris. McGee is screen on Williams. Here's Mr. Clutch. Pass to Fareed. And he uses the glass on the lane. Fareed's got his second bucket.
Defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Make some noise, Denver. Your Nuggets dancers.
Nets trail by 6. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Now the pass to Bogdanovich. Kicks it to Plumlee. 6 to shoot.
Lock that McGee.
Shot on the way.
Come on, you
and
cannot let him spin
in.
around and do that ever.
Here's Lawson. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
And no question, you look at his assist totals. I mean, they tell you what a nice job he was doing with really spreading that ball around.
The shot's good for Mr. Clutch.
What a ride it's been for him as he went from being off of every team's radar to being in the starting 5. Quite a journey.
And you have to think that there are maybe 29 teams, but at least some teams just kicking themselves for not seeing the potential in this kid. It's crazy to think that this is just the surface of what he can do.
Look up. Lawson, I'm literally in the corner, wide open for a 3.
Terrific design on the pick one.
I'll take that.
And now it's an 8-point Nugget lead.
These defenders look overmatched
like
right now, especially inside.
Yeah, you look at the numbers. 10 of the last 12 points have come from close range, so I agree.
And Garnett misses.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Lawson the pass to Mr. Clutch. On the wing, Chandler. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Lawson dishes to Chandler. Lets it go from the wing. Shot is off. Johnson with some nice D. Nets trail by 8. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Joe Johnson is also sometimes called ISO Joe because of his ability to produce buckets going one-on-one. There's nobody better in that situation.
Are you taking me out the game, coach? Come on.
That's the way to move the ball.
At least let me play the whole
Brook
first
Lopez
quarter.
is checked in for Plumlee.
That's why.
Here's Johnson. The shot is off. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Nets lead by 1. From the Pepsi Center in downtown Denver, we're back in a moment.
This Wednesday, February 25th, Goran Dragic and the Phoenix Suns take on Ty Lawson and the Denver Nuggets, live from Denver. Do not miss it.
I mean, the Suns actually got a chance of making the playoffs. Us, on the other hand,
close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Nets, what do you guys think?
And you could see early on, guys, they were going to go inside and try to establish their offense in the paint area. That's exactly what they've done.
And I think that's exactly where they should continue to attack moving forward, Steve.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. Williams and Jack, they're back there. Plumlee out there with Andre Kirilenko. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3.
Well, you remember when Darren Williams first got to the Nets, it was kind of a bare cupboard on that roster. And now it's a totally different story. He doesn't have to carry this team because he has so much more help.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans.
Boy, a lot of fans focused on that matchup for New Orleans.
And Jack, here we go. Now we get a chance to view the NBA's best setup man. Number 5 is Darren Williams.
His passing has been so terrific, and best of all, it's created a really unselfish atmosphere on the team. I think that's why they're doing well.
Free throw drops for Jarrett Jack.
They struggled a bit at the line earlier, but they found a nice comfort zone there now here in the second. They've been red hot from the strike.
Denver making a switch here. Chandler's checked in.
Well, you can count on him, can't you? He seems to knock down free throws consistently all game long.
Out to Gallinari from outside the arc.
That's the
Rebound,
last guy you
Brooklyn.
want to pass it to.
Kirilenko's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
And, you know, Darren Williams' usage rate has fallen off quite dramatically over the last 3 seasons. There's not nearly as much asked of him offensively, and I think that sits well with Darren Williams at this point in his career.
Keep going to that drag, Gallinari.
Mr. Clutch, the pass to Gallinari. Here's Mr. Clutch. Launches a 3, and Gallinari with the 3. Gallinari's got it all tied up now for the Nuggets.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
And Darren Williams struggling with ankle issues over the last handful of seasons, Steve. Cortisone shots, platelet shots, he had it all.
Yeah, the Nets hoping if they can reduce that load on him, finally the ankle trouble will be a thing in the past. But we'll see, he's getting to that age where it may be a chronic thing.
That's 2 straight quick 3-pointers they've allowed.
They better not make it 3 straight, because now all of a sudden you're looking at a hot streak.
Jack against the Flalo. Here's Bogdanovich. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Denver leading by 3.
Let's not get carried away with
A
ourselves.
Flalo outside. There's Mr. Clutch, guarded by
Gallinari. Oh
and
my
stolen by
God! Why
Darren
would you
Williams.
even try to pump fake it? You should have just went
Here's
right up.
Jack, and there's the call
It's
by
like
the
literally
official.
a whole
They'll count the basket in following the goaltending call.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Fareed's checked in for Denver. Lawson comes in for Aaron Aflalo. And a change for the Nets. Garnett's checked in. Fires from the line. Misses off the right iron.
That's a shot that he sometimes struggles with, but you can't fault him for taking it when the defense backs off like that.
Plumlee sets the pick for Williams. High post shot. Denver grabs the miss.
He was wide open enough.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Lawson. And that one's good. Lawson's got 6 points. Nets trail by 3. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Kevin Garnett now in his 20th season in the NBA. That is just hard to imagine. Plenty of wear and tear, obviously. And he's not been a guy who's ever taken plays off.
he still plays the game with a very rare intensity.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Lopez is checked in. The shot by Chandler wide open. A three-pointer off the mark. The Nets have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
They're taking so many shots down there, and they're knocking them down. Really good looks in the paint.
No doubt the offensive philosophy today, pound that thing inside.
Mr. Clutch, the pass to McGee.
Pass it back on McGee.
Finds the open look, and it's on target. McGee's got 6.
That time the defenders were a little lazy getting to him.
The Nets have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Williams kicks to Garnett. Here's Bogdanovic. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 7.
Boy, he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the defense.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. Screen by Fareed. Here's Mr. Clutch over in the corner. Chandler. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Sinks the triple. Mr. Clutch has got 5 points now.
We wasn't even
back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
This could be a back and forth game all the way, guys, the way it's being played. This is fun to watch.
Here's Bogdanovic. He's guarded by Chandler. 6 to shoot.
Let's go.
And there's Lopez. That's good on the assist from Jack. Lopez has got it all tied up now for the Nets.
Gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed. He's put together here lately. I mean, he's in high gear. Check it out.
Assist ranking again. I mean, he is so motivated to get his teammates the ball in the best spot possible. I think that's what he gets the most joy out of. That's what drives him, setting up other people.
Come on, Chandler, I'm on fire. They gonna just keep leaving me open for these threes.
15 points in the game.
But I'm still taking it every
and
time.
Now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go.
Yeah, I need 3 of them that didn't do nothing.
He kicks it to Lopez. Here's Bogdanovic. Here's Garnett, and the shot is good.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Brooklyn.
And the points they're getting in the lane will really help them open up the floor.
They're also having a lot of success from the free throw line tonight. You always want to cash in from there.
That's the kind of finish we've gotten used to seeing from him in the low post.
Williams dishes to Jack. Here's Bogdanovic. He's guarded by Chandler.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Here's Mr. Clutch, averaging 20 points per game. Garnett comes over to help.
I'm going to give it to McGee. Rebecca Lawson.
Lawson the pass to Mr. Clutch. That one falls, coming off Lawson's feet. And that's 17 points for Mr. Clutch. For Brooklyn, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, guys, Andre Kirilenko, best known for his defense, but very sneaky on the offensive end. In America, they're so concentrated on the individual game, beating your man one-on-one. I've never been a great shooter, but moving without the ball is underestimated and undervalued. If you can find the opportunities, you can be twice as effective. Kevin?
A great passer too, Doris. He keeps it moving offensively. Thanks. 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Lawson. And the pass to Mr. Clutch. It's stolen by Jack. 4-on-3 break.
I mean, that was literally not good space.
Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Mr. Clutch. Williams kicks to Jack. Williams attacking.
Should have been a steal.
Shot clock at 6. Here's the 3. There's the bucket. Good. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter. No shortage of drama here early on.
Well, neither team can grasp control of this thing. I mean, both teams trying to get a hold of it.
What do you think, Steve?
Oh, yeah, 8 lead changes already. I mean, that's a big number this early in the game. So we're in for a treat tonight. This is a competitive matchup.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
Yeah, I've been impressed with just both teams' energy, just really working hard on the board.
Here's McGee, and the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Williams with the ball, now guarded by Fareed. Williams dishes to Jack. The drive by Lopez. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Nice shooting.
Basketball is having their way down low.
Catching up on the changes. And so we conclude the first half. It's the Nets up 8. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, the offense has obviously been a struggle. What do you think you can do better to make up ground on them?
We just have to wait for the right shot, really. We want to get even with them, but too often we try to do it all in one trip. If we stay patient and keep waiting for that can't miss shot, yeah, we'll be all right.
Thank you for your time. This one far from over, Kevin.
Thank you so much, Doris. Great interview as always. Don't go anywhere.
Okay, everybody, pay attention. We definitely got some stuff to go over from this.
We're about ready to get underway.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for Mr. Clutch. He has 17 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 3-pointers.
Yeah, when he's been able to get squared up and get a good look at the basket, it seems like everything's been going in.
Down low, it's Fareed and JaVale McGee. Lawson out there with Mr. Clutch. And it's Chandler in the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Bogdanovich, no luck. The Nuggets trail by 8. Lawson outside. Here's Mr. Clutch, who's guarded by Johnson. Fires it up. McGee, the pass to Lawson. Outside Lawson. That's short off the rim.
Should have took the screen.
Nets leading by 8. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. This is his second trip to the line in this one. And the first one at the line is good. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. The Nuggets shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. That's good. And that's 19 points for Mr. Clutch.
Now that is a quick bucket. Pretty good in transition.
That's right. That's exactly right. He loves when he gets the chance to get out and run. That's when he's at his best.
Williams kicks to Johnson. Garnett with the screen for Johnson.
We literally just
easy layup after coming off the pick. Johnson's got the lead up to 9 now for the Nets.
Well, he wasn't phased at all by the bigger man on him, and on the low block, I thought he might be.
You know, Steve, I thought maybe he'd prefer to bring him out to the perimeter, but whatever works, go to it.
Mr. Clutch, the pass to McGee. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's Mr. Clutch.
Good defense. Yeah, he
can't get it to go. Brooklyn leading by 9. Williams dishes to Johnson. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Johnson. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Well, you talk about effort and energy being a skill. Some people talk
Where's
about
the foul at, ref?
skills, and Kenneth Fareed
is
a 10 out of 10 in that category.
Crazy.
A 6'7" power forward. His athleticism and relentless motor allow him to play much bigger than that. Good look. He'll make that one most of the time.
And here we can check out the story on Darren Williams. Lately, he's been untouchable. He's been in the zone. You see how his match up. He's putting up 18 points a night. 9 assists and 4 rebounds. And he really brings that offensive firepower to this team. Finding ways to score is his specialty.
Yeah, that's his identity, Steve, among other contributions, obviously. But the ability to make plays that put up points, that's a major weapon in his arsenal.
And guys, Fareed not the most skilled offensively. Most of his points coming on fast breaks, garbage buckets, dunks inside.
Yeah, but he's developing a decent touch from around the foul line area, which is a nice addition to his offensive arsenal, Kevin. But, yeah, the big thing is, you know, he's just one of those guys that you can never let your guard down against because he's constant energy.
Make some noise, Denver.
Let's take a look at some of the leaders of the NBA. These point guards have been shooting lights out during the last month. Jarrett Jack third, and of course, Mr. Clutch.
Some remarkable shooters in that group, guys. And you know that when you're seeing those types of numbers at the point guard position, you're talking about some very intelligent, patient players.
Precisely. I mean, when you watch any of them, I mean, it's good, smart shot selection, simple basketball. But that being said, don't take anything away from their natural ability to flat out bury that jumper. They can do that too.
Feeds it to Williams. He dishes it to Garnett. 16 feet away. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. And that's 12 points for Garnett.
Well, there you go. If you're going to continue to give up open jump shots, you're not going to get back into this game.
And Lawson, here we go. Lawson can't get that one to fall.
That's why, like that's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game.
Williams with the ball, now guarded by Mr. Clutch. A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
Well, the lead isn't getting any smaller. I mean, it's an incredibly well-rounded performance for this club on the road.
You know, that's the thing, Steve. To dominate as they have in front of a hostile crowd, really impressive.
And the foul called on Joe Johnson.
Well, I think the NBA is in a great place with all the young talent in the league right now. We see players coming in not just with potential, but a willingness to learn and work. Really impressive to see.
Lawson with it, and it's Johnson picking him up.
Pass the ball.
Passes it to Mr. Clutch. Clock at 6. And the layup's good off the brush. Mr. Clutch has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Outside Williams. Johnson up top. Back to Williams. Another shot. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
It's two guys.
It seems like when they've gone to him, he's really come through. That's not something they should get away from.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Fareed. The Nuggets trail by 16. Lawson kicks to McGee. On the wing, Chandler. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's guarded by Williams. Mr. Clutch fades away and sinks the tough shot. Mr. Clutch has got 23.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Johnson attacking. Misses the lane.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Well, it seems to me that they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially at the offensive end, guys.
Jarrett Jack has checked in for Darren Williams. Jack passes to Garnett. Can't hit from in close. Nuggets have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half.
Would you pass the ball back? Oh my God.
It's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at Chicago. They've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly dominant.
Taking the ball
as
up
the
the
last
court
part of the
to take
season
it up
grinds
the
toward
court.
the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that
He's
number
literally
1
just
spot
going to
the
take
whole
it
way
up the
there.
court and then
And
pass
of
it
course,
back.
the Nets
What
just
the
way
hell?
behind.
Checking out Brooklyn, you know, it has not been the kind of season they had mapped out for themselves. Their sights were definitely set a little higher than what they've achieved.
Well, it's not been a total disaster, Clark. They're still perched in a spot where they can make a move, but they're going to have to do so pretty quickly.
Outside Jack. Johnson sets the screen for Jack. Here's Bogdanovich. Lawson defending. Gallinari up top. 5 points in the game. No good for Mr. Clutch.
He's far too tentative in the paint, and even more so when the defender is up tight on him like that time.
Jack dishes to Garnett. Garnett left side. He feeds it to Johnson. The kick out to Jack from past the arc. And it's Denver with the rebound. Chandler's got his third rebound tonight. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of
Hold on, chat. Somebody's calling my phone. Give me 1 second, chat. 1 second.
Long time without a basket.
I got to find something right. Nets leading by 14. And Jack kicks to Johnson. Here's Garnett. Gallinari, a screen on Johnson. Lawson drives in. It's stolen by Johnson. The feed to Jack. Plumlee, the pass to Johnson. No good. Now Denver takes it the other way.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
Pass to Mr. Clutch.
Oh,
Garnett grabs the board. Brooklyn's gone 1-3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Bogdanovich. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Bogdanovich has got 13 points.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
The minute they took me out their game, it's just...
And Lawson with the drive. And again, Denver no good. Nets leading by 17. And Jack kicks to Plumlee. And Johnson now top of the key. Plumlee in the post, guarded by McKee.
Can't get the rebound.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Another miss by Johnson. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Here's Mr. Clutch, and that one's good. Mr. Clutch has got 10 points in just the second half.
Man, he has been their unquestioned leader offensively this quarter.
Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Jack with a screen on Chandler. Here's Bogdanovich.
Foul
call that time on the way up. That'll get the 2 chances at the free throw line.
What else you got to do?
Pretty bad defense, letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul.
Good work. Good work.
Oh, yeah, man.
How about I get some good minutes? How about that? 95-71. Game is over.
Setting the floor for the Nets. Jaron Williams and Joe Johnson at the 1 and 2. Allen
Another
Anderson
L.
out there with Andre Karolinko. And it's Plumlee in at the center position. Anderson kicks to Plumlee. 6 on the shot clock. The layup missed. A different look for Denver. JaVale McGee's checked in for Mozgov. Chandler comes in for Aaron Aflalo. And it's Mr. Clutch in for Randy Ford. Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for Brooklyn. McGee is screen on Johnson.
What's up, play Nate Robertson
off the screen. The shot's good for Mr. Clutch. Mr. Clutch has got 29.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Williams dishes to Garnett. Garnett with the screen for Williams.
Guys, this is the second season since the league returned to a 2-2-1-1-1 finals format. It was a unanimous decision at the time, and I haven't sensed any regrets. The feeling was, and continues to be, that the top seed deserves to have Game 5 at home.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Nets leading by 20. Johnson at the elbow. Johnson draws the
when I play point guard, I can be so much effective. More effective.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
It's just like I'm off ball.
Here's Garnett. Banked in off the glass. Garnett's got 19 points. And now with Clark, every NBA team flying charter flights, travel much less of a concern with that 2-2-1-1-1 format.
Yeah, and I like that. I like the fact we went back to that. It makes a lot of sense in this day and age. You don't give an advantage or disadvantage to either team. So very good to go back to that. And with the league showing a willingness to increase travel a little bit for the good of the game, it makes you wonder if you'll see a top 16 in the conference playoffs. Again, I've already voiced I'm not in favor of that, but I think it's something that has been discussed at least a little bit.
Ty Lawson, he's checked in for Robinson. He hits the second from the line. Nets have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Williams kicks to Kirilenko. Offensive rebound.
I should have got the rebound.
Plumlee the pass to Williams. Lock at 6. Kicks it out to Johnson. And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
Yeah, so close to picking that pass off, guys.
At least he got a hand on it. He did what he needed to do to make sure it didn't hit the target.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
Mr. Clutch, the pass to Lawson. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's guarded by Johnson.
No he's like ISO Joe right
he's
there
so
every
confident,
single
sometimes
time.
to a fault, and that showed right there. That's a bad shot.
Every time.
Exactly. I mean, that's self-inflicted damage right there. There are a lot better options than what he took.
Here's Kirilenko. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Nuggets have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Lawson outside. Dishes it to Chandler. And another miss by Denver. Nets have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter.
This has been a one-sided game in just about every area. The lead continues to grow.
Absolutely. Their offense and their D have been equal parts outstanding.
What is it, like our second game? 2-game losing streak?
Lawson outside. There's the pass to Mr. Clutch.
Well, I never got to compete in a dunk contest, but I've seen more than a few at All-Star Weekend. It's just amazing what players
take so long to take this shot the minute I did the
Still,
step
I think my
back.
favorite dunker of all time was Julius Erving. Watching him in transition was just a thing of beauty.
Took forever to take the shot. Like, what the heck?
Denver's gone 0 of 3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Williams against Lawson. Passes it to Mr. Clutch. Can they get it? The rebound by the Nets. Kirilenko's got his 6th rebound on the night.
After he was just hitting the field.
Garnett outside. And they double up Garnett. Johnson wide open. He fires. Here's Plumlee, and it's Kenneth Faried with the foul.
Well, at this stage, he might as well have a seat and get off the floor. They've got no chance.
How would you put me back in a game,
Here's Jack.
coach? We're literally losing this game.
And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
What a game for Garnett. He's got 12 rebounds, and he's rejected more than his share of shots today.
Now, interior defense at its best, fellas, and that's what we've seen out of him.
So it's both teams making substitutions
Put
here.
me in for what? Not even 5 seconds just to take me back
The
out.
Nets making a switch here. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
And now down to Doris Burke, who is courtside, standing by with our Jordan player of the game. Doris?
Yes, I'm here with Kevin Garnett. And KG, how was the motor ignited tonight for the team's offense?
Feel about a defense. You know, in order for us to win, we have to play some solid defense. And I thought as we got turnovers, as we got stops, you know, we fueled that into offense.
KG, thanks for the time, guys. He'll go down as one of the best defenders ever.
Thanks, Doris. Thank you for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Clark, Steve, and Doris, and the rest of the crew, Kevin Harlan saying see you next time.
I mean, we did what we were supposed to do, Chad, as our first game as a starter. I mean, we did everything. We had 30 minutes. We put up 31 points in 30 minutes, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 block, 1 turnover. We went 14 for 26, 3 for 6. I mean, we did everything necessary. And these guys is still 11 points for Lawson, Gallinari 8 points. I don't understand why. 30 minutes for McGee with 6 points. I mean, I feel like I don't really understand. I feel like Nate Robinson should have way more minutes. I think we should be playing Robinson over Lawson. That's just my opinion. I feel like Gary Harris should be in the game more as well. Like Nurkic should be in the game as well. I mean, I don't understand. Like, we don't utilize these guys. We got the same guys coming in. We got Randy Foye. He's 1 for 3 beyond the arc. Like Lawson 0 for 3 beyond the arc. I mean, KG had 20 points. Bogdanovich with 18, Mason Plumlee with 17. I mean, that's a team that can score. And I didn't even think these guys was going to beat us, but I was wrong.
Okay, let's go to the gentleman in the front. Troy?
You know, when the team is struggling like you guys have been, how do you avoid negative thoughts getting in your head?
You know, we all have to be professional, man. Live in the moment. A wise man once told me that doubt can only be removed by action. That means I got to get back to work. We all got to get back to work.
We have time for more questions. You, sir?
When did you know it was going to be one of those nights on the offensive end for you?
Well, after I got a few shots down early, I got into a rhythm, and then it just kind of snowballed from there. I guess the rest is history.
You?
Yeah, first game as a starter. Feel good?
Yeah, man, felt great.
Yeah, even though you displaced one of your teammates from the starting lineup?
It's a business, man. I'm just trying to handle mine, all right?
Tell that to the other guy.
Hey, man, the other guy's my brother, all right? I bleed for him, he bleeds for me.
And I think that answers the question. That's all the time we have, folks.
I was in town with another one of my clients, Dante Exum, and had to see if the rumors were true. Guess they are. New digs. Look who's moving up in this world. I'm sure you already know Dante, the biggest player to come out of Australia since ever. He can run the point, move over to the 2-guard, whatever anybody needs. He's about to take the league by storm.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
And this is the man I was telling you about, Dante. Destined to be the biggest undrafted success in the history of the league. Ballin', making money, going places.
Maybe, but he's gonna have to go through me to get there.
Boy, you acting like that's a challenge.
Take it however you want. You see what I mean on the court.
Fellas, let's keep it cordial. We're all in the same money-making family here.
Man, I done gave him so many points before. It's like, this guy, you can put up 60 on this guy. He'd still be talking after the game. Doesn't even matter. We got another endorsement. That's good. I wish we can actually see him. I know we can see some of them, but this one we can't see. Oh, so they did keep this this feature in from 2K. What's that? 2K is that in? Godly. I know it's in 14. I think it's in it's not in 2K11. I think it's 12 or 13, if I'm not mistaken. It's either one of those 2Ks. Oh, they do got the legends on here as well. I know you can have Michael Jordan as a fan, Shaquille, okay. See, I ain't know about Ronnie 2K. Custom Cycles, Adidas, Cliff Paul, Jackson, Ellis. Yo, now that's one thing I really miss about 2K14 while playing 2K14 is going up against Jackson Ellis. I think we played on the same team if I'm not mistaken. Pharrell Williams, Sprite, oh yeah, Sprint, Nike, Jordan, okay, and Gatorade. And pretty much all the NBA players. So we got Joel Embiid, Andrew Wiggins, Mason Plumlee, Jordan Hill, Julius Randle, Ramon Sessions, Doug McDermott. Ed Davis, Jeremy Lamb, Noah Vonleh, Zach Slavine, TJ Warren. I mean, there's so many names up here, like, it's crazy. Nick Johnson, Jordan Adams, Jarnell Stokes, PJ Harrison, Rodney Hood. There's a lot of names. Carlos Delfino. Who do we got next? We got Phoenix. Golly, I mean, we're on a 3-game losing streak, Chad. This is ridiculous, man. 115 to 90, 131 to 115, 117, 111. It's like this team is just absolutely buns. Like, I don't get it. And now I'm in the starting lineup. I mean, we only got a few more games to go. I mean, but still, I already know once the offseason come, I don't really care who they add on this roster. They won't be adding me back. And that's for sure. They're not adding me back on this team. I'm not coming back, Denver. I mean, now if they add like a superstar or something like that, maybe. But other than that, I'm not coming back to Denver. Yeah, I mean, like I said, we're at home a lot. We got Houston, New York, ATL, Golden State. But like I just see L after L after L. Yeah, I don't see us probably going on no type of winning streak here. Maybe I see us beating Phoenix, Utah. We lost in New Orleans. Maybe I see us getting a revenge game. Maybe Milwaukee. Maybe Minnesota is maybe. Because Minnesota don't really have a good roster. But then that's when we start losing again. I can see it. We're not beating San Antonio. We're not beating Houston. We're not beating New York. I mean, it depends. You know, if these guys got injuries, yeah. But we're not beating New York. We might can beat ATL. We're not beating Golden State. I don't see us probably beating New Orleans again. It depends on how the first game go against these guys again. Memphis. I don't. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's like our schedule get way harder. We got Houston again. We got Miami on the road. I mean, it's like we lost to Philly. It's like these guys it's just suck. It's like it's really no telling. We could probably go on a 5-game win streak. We probably go on a 6-game win streak, but there's really no telling. These guys suck. Let's see if I'm a rookie. I'm gonna run for rookie of the year. I guess I'm not. That's crazy. I mean, I can't be rookie of the year. I only played, what, like 30 games? Not even that. I mean, KD is no doubt MVP. If I had to vote, if I can give KD a vote, I'll vote KD. He's been absolutely just dominating. Let's get into this next game chat, shall we?
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
The Suns are looking to defeat their Western Conference rival going into this game. It's Wednesday Night Basketball, live on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. In the booth, as always, with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Looking back to the last matchup between these two teams, it was Phoenix who was unable to get it done against Denver. And so with that loss, evening the series up here at 1-1, we look to this game to decide who has the upper hand in this matchup.
And, you know, coming down the stretch in that game, they didn't have all the guys they would have liked. The trouble they were in.
And as a result, Steve, they had to back down a little bit so they wouldn't get themselves into even more foul trouble.
Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Inside, it's Morris and Plumlee. Bledsoe is out there with Dragic, and it's Green in at the small forward. Plumlee, Steve, buried on the bench in his rookie season with Indiana, but the Suns saw something in him, and they would not sign off on the Luis Scola trade without Plumlee coming back in the deal.
Well, it was a good move on their part. Plumlee stepped into their starting center position, played very well, and has a bright future really in Phoenix because he fits right into what they're trying to do.
And so it's the Suns getting first. Lawson dishes to Chandler. The pass to Mr. Clutch. Three-pointer. And the shot is good. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Pass to Bledsoe. There's a screen. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Bledsoe's got his second bucket of the night. Now, here is Lawson. 11 points for him in that last game against Brooklyn. Here's Mr. Clutch. Guarded by Bledsoe. They get it again. McGee's shot is off. On offense, here are the Suns. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, guys, it was just their night. It seemed like they hit every shot they looked at.
Absolutely. It was just one of those games where the hot shooting of a couple of players eventually just infected everybody.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. The Suns getting the bucket. Lawson the pass to Mr. Clutch. Lots of room. That is in there. Lawson with the assist. Mr. Clutch has got 5 points so far. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to the Brooklyn Nets.
Yeah, you want to talk about a team that just couldn't get into a rhythm offensively. That was a really ugly game for them.
Yeah, you know what? I wonder about the game plan, but really, it was more about a lack of execution than anything else.
Now here's Plumlee. Boy, he was something else against Boston. Can't get it to go. And the Nuggets going the other way. Let's go. Nice. Spins rim and in. And that's now 7 points for Mr. Clutch. Suns trailing. Outside Dragic. Plumlee sets the pick for Dragic. The drive by Green. Dragic kicks to Plumlee. It's rebounded by Mr. Clutch. For Denver, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now.
This is probably one of the craziest starts we got off.
Well, he earned that one. Took the hit and still found a way to knock it down.
Yeah, fantastic body control. And the will to get it done. You like that, folks.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them this season, shooting about 78%.
Well, a good game tonight for Mr. Clutch. Already up to 9 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
Yeah, a lot of times he's one of those players who can get hot and stay hot from the three-point line. So I look for him to continue to search for shots out there.
And he gets it to go. Green's got his second basket of the game.
I like the way they're working the ball inside, because when you do that, you get higher percentage shots, and typically good things happen.
Lawson outside. Dragic comes with the double team. And Chandler, here we go. And he gets it to go. Chandler's got his first basket.
Nice, accurate pass right into the middle.
Suns trail by 3. Plumlee sets the pick for Dragic. He dishes it to Morris. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Mr. Clutch. Mr. Clutch has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Dragic comes with the double team. Mr. Clutch the pass to Lawson. Stolen by Bledsoe. And it's Dragic off the drive. Bledsoe dishes to Dragic. Bledsoe kicks to Plumlee. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Yeah, they've been the aggressors, Clark, and getting the ball inside into that lane area has been huge for them.
Now, here is Lawson. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. They grabbed their own miss.
Can't make that.
The Suns have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. And pushing it up. Here's Denver pushing it up. Finished off the break. McGee's got his first basket of the night.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Yeah, absolutely. They made the steal pay dividends instantly in the open floor.
Plumlee, no luck. The Nuggets leading by 3. And Morris comes over to help. Here's Mr. Clutch, guarded by Green. Now,
back,
here's
Lawson.
Lawson.
Just
Right now
give it up.
averaging 15 points a game. Just 2 to shoot. Here's Mr. Clutch. And it comes off the rim with a high bounce. Suns trail by 3. Here's Bledsoe. And it's Denver with the rebound. Mr. Clutch has got his 5th rebound in this one. And Lawson with the drive. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
And that assist earned him a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
Now Dragic, 11 points for him in that last game against Boston. Up top, Bledsoe. And the wide open shot from Green. Kenneth Faried pulls it in.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times.
Passes it to Mr. Clutch.
Good pass, Lawson. And I'll break
Off
it.
target with his 3.
Golly, I can't make a
Suns
single
trail by
three.
5. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
And Green gets it to go.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You take a look at the Suns. They're 10th in the conference, still looking to claim a spot for the playoffs. And, of course, Denver, 3.5 back.
Well, right now for the Suns, they've just never really found their groove this season. I mean, not yet anyway. They're kind of stuck in the middle of the pack right now.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of time left to find that groove, Clark. That's the problem. Unless things really come together for them soon, I think they're going to stay in kind of that middle of the pack area the rest of the way.
The ball.
Ripped away. And here's Lawson. Chandler right
Oh,
side.
snaps up. Straight to the...
Deflects the pass. Here's McGee. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. JaVale McGee, a 7-footer with length and athleticism, can certainly play in the perimeter defensively. Guards the rim so well. And Steve, you know, he can reach over 2 feet above the rim.
That's unbelievable. You look at him, Kevin, all the physical traits you look for in an elite pivot man. You know, a question for McGee is just his decision-making and his development, you know, his focus. He's capable of making a spectacular play, but can he make the fundamental one? And that's what's held him back to this point.
Green, the pass to Thomas. The feed now to Dragic. Suns moving the ball around. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And McGee's flair for the unexpected, if you want to call it that, has made him a blooper reel regular. I mean, if he can just focus on being fundamentally sound and stay away from the extracurriculars, I think he could be one of the best centers in the game.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Mozgov, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. And Nate Robinson is subbed in for Ty Lawson. And the Suns also making a change. Tucker's checked in.
And JaVale McGee and Andre Blatch applying to play for the Philippines in the World Cup this past Sunday. Shy when it comes to breaking with convention.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Nuggets?
They've set the first half tone by really getting out in transition.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Anthony Tolliver. He's checked in for Miles Plumlee. Dragic gets the bucket.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
The Nuggets leading by 3. Now it's ended down to Doris Burke, who's able to talk to Jeff Hornacek.
Well, guys, in terms of their focus coming into this one, he said he's expecting their defense, especially on the interior, to be vital. He said we can protect the rim.
Good ball move.
Of course, we'd prefer to keep them.
Wake up, son. You're in.
Oh, it's time to ball.
Here's Robinson, averaging 10 points per contest. Right side Robinson. And no good trying to get that one. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Nuggets on top, up 5.
Coming up this Friday, February 27th, Gordon Hayward and the Utah Jazz take on Ty Lawson and the Denver Nuggets. A battle in the Northwest. Big-time hoops coming your way.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. Nuggets guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
And I thought they built this lead mainly because of their work on the glass. They really dominated the rebounding totals.
And it takes an effort from all 5 guys to get a rebounding advantage like that. Everybody has to rebound the ball. That's how you finish off your defense.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup. Courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Setting the floor for the Suns. Inside, it's Morris and Plumlee. Isaiah Thomas out there at Bledsoe. And it's Warren in at the 3. Suns trail by 7. Here's Bledsoe. An 11-point game for him in the win against Boston. Thomas dishes to Morris. It's rebounded by Lawson.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
Now, not giving up too many second chance opportunities, which is always important, and that's been one of the reasons they have the lead right now.
Well, Phoenix shooting 43% from the floor. Bledsoe kicks to Thomas. Plumlee sets the pick for Thomas. Pass to Warren, expanding his range. That's good, and it's Thomas picking up the assist. Thomas got 3 assists in the game. The Nuggets leading by 4. They set the pick. Lawson the pass to Chandler. Feeds it to McGee. One by Warren. And now the Suns, a fast break. Morris with the ball. Shots good by Bledsoe. Bledsoe's got 6.
Great looking bounce pass to set up that play.
The Nuggets shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game.
Well, Denver in the post-Melo years has been a collection of good players, but you always have to wonder if they'll have a low ceiling because this team does not have a so-called superstar.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
No, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
Plumlee, and that's good. A nice job at the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
That's some.
At that point, Denver has done well without what most would call a superstar, but obviously that takes its toll come playoff time.
It really does. I mean, you need somebody that you can really rely on as your go-to guy, the one who gets it done for you in the clutch. And they haven't quite established that player, and yet they're still competitive.
And the shot's good for Mr. Clutch. Thomas with the ball. He's coming off a 10-point game against Boston.
And don't forget, guys, his playmaking was sensational. When he saw the floor, making the game so easy for his teammates.
He kicks it to Morris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bledsoe. Denver grabs the miss.
You've got to like what they've been doing down there in the low post part.
I do. I love it. Their rebounding has been outstanding. So important in a tight game.
And that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession. Fareed's checked in for Gallinari. Gerald Green, he's checked in for the Suns. Faried, right side. And there's the pass to Mr. Clutch. Just 5 to shoot. Lawson from outside. That's good. Lawson's got the lead up to 7 now for Denver.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Thomas kicks to Green. There's a screen. Back to Thomas. The dish now to Bledsoe. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got 4 assists in the game.
His shooting has been so good today. He may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He's coming off a 31-point game against Brooklyn.
Don't forget about his playmaking in that game as well. Wonderful in terms of attacking the defense and figuring out when to shoot and when to find teammates.
Thomas kicks to Plumlee. This is to Thomas. Inside. Plumlee, the pass to Thomas. Good ball movement here by the Suns. A baseline J. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And you know why he was open there. They didn't commit too much defense to him, and you can see why. He has trouble making that shot.
The shot's good from McGee. And now an 8-point Nugget lead.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Plumlee sets the pick for Bledsoe. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2.
Eric Bledsoe is still on the come as a playmaker and shooter, but because of his great physical gifts, he is certainly a rising star in the NBA.
And Steve Bledsoe, 6'1" with the 6'8" wingspan, blinding athleticism, and he's an aggressive defender.
Yeah, he's a guy who applies a lot of pressure on the ball. He attacks the glass offensively. He's giving us some highlight reel blocks, too. I mean, this young guy is explosive. You get a chance here to take a look at Goran Dragic's numbers. The past few weeks has been a major contributor. You can see where he ranks, averaging 17 points per game, 6 assists, and 4 rebounds. I think he's got to be pretty pleased.
Talent, night in and night out. And I think the way he's been playing shows he's been working a lot on different aspects of his game.
I hate that everybody gets
fires high post. And that one hits back iron.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
Well, you get more rebounds, you get more possessions, more shots at the hoop. Oftentimes that decides the game.
I hate that.
Mr. Clutch, the best 3.
And that tells you about those players' ability to slash through the defense and get to the hoop effectively. Because you have to be getting a lot of layups to have that kind of shooting percentage.